Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Sinclair Honey. Round 4 of the Project Vapour Evening Dash takes us to one of the most iconic backdrops in motorsports, and that is Fuji Speedway. I love this place. It's amazing. But tonight the mountain isn't making things easy. Mixed weather conditions are set to challenge every driver on this grid. And at a place like Fiji, where one half of the lap demands top speed and the other demands precision, compromise becomes everything. So yeah, tonight conditions, air temp is 18 degrees, mostly cloudy. The GT3s are going to go out first. So yeah, let's have a look at the GT3s and get this qualifying going. We are going to watch. Let's watch Gerard. He's on his outlap. Right. Can I get a thumbs up from everyone in the chat to see that you can actually hear me nice and clear? My audio seems okay. Last week we had some issues, but I think everything is much better now. I can also hear the cars nice and clearly. Right. Here we go. Gerard crosses the line going into turn 1. It's a heavy braking zone. Dangerous in the changing grip. It is going to be a bit wet tonight. Or this afternoon, shall I say. That's the track time. As he goes around 100R, named after the curvature of that turn. Fun fact. Lovely South African flag on the side there of the BMW, sponsored by Shell Helix. If you're looking to sponsor the Project Vapour Evening Dash, please do let us know. We are always looking for people to help out, and even if you just want to give us your time, we are here to and looking for help as we watch Gerard now go through the last sector of this very tricky track. Fiji at this point in the track, his tires are flipping blowing up, bro, so he's struggling in that BMW, one of the slower cars on this track. Through the last turn, you want a slingshot out there. Let's see what he puts on board here. First ELMS GT3 to cross the line, puts in a 139 flat. Nice, that's a good time. Sets the benchmark. Gerard Bucas in a 137. Well done to him. Great lap. Johan Blugnot about to cross the line here. He cancels his lap. Looks like he's going to be doing a last to first challenge there. Let's says he crossed the line in a 137.6 though. Still second, which is very, very nice. I thought he cancelled his lap. Very well done to him. Let's go to Darren Miller now. He's now going to cross the line. Let's see what he does. Johan Rousseau does a 138.9, also a good time. He goes in third place. Darren Miller does a 139.2. Well done to him. Now watching Quinton Hoff. He's going to be coming down the straight finish, start finish straight. Chris Collison with a 139.7. Well done to him. Quinton, where does he land? 142.7. Alrighty. We are watching Donovan Lee. Oh, he's out on track. I think he's the last man out on track. Is Chris Leroux going out? Yes, Chris Leroux is still going out. And we also have Daniel Fritz on track. Right. Ari Venter and Gary van der Haar still in track. Remember, they have till about 7.5 minutes to get out of the pits, so that's okay. It's a one-shot quali. Let's watch Ari Venter still on wets. Interesting. Donovan Lee, he's off track. Yellow flag there. I don't know what happened to him. Can't park there, sir. Daniel Fritz, where's he? What's he gonna do here? Ooh, the rear wing looking really nice. He's going down the start, looking good actually. In the red McLaren. Daniel Fritz, he does a 142.5. Not bad. That puts him in 9th place. Right, Chris Leroux is still going around track. He's going through the first sector. Let's see what he does in sector 1. Going down this fast right-hander. And then hard into this braking zone. .24-second middle sector. Okay, that's not bad. Lovely green Lexus here into this last sector here. Tight left-hander, and then you're going right, and you have to. It's a very tricky braking zone because it's uphill, and you want to kind of like slingshot out of here, but you don't want to be too greedy on the throttle because else you will just slide out, especially in these cold conditions. Track is only 23 degrees. So let's see what Chris does here. He crosses the line in a 140.9. That puts him in 9th place. That puts Daniel in 10th. Well done to him. Ari Venter not completing a lap, and Gary van der Haar also not completing a lap. We will jump over to the LMP2s now. Who's going to head out first? So at 7.5 minutes, yeah, so they can head out now. Gerrit Bucker's taking pole position in the GT3s with a 137.5. Johan Blugnout in second with a 137.6. I thought he had cancelled the lap. Did a beautiful last sector actually. So well done to him. And Johan Rousseau in third place in the GT3s. Then we got Gerard in fourth. Beautiful time. He set the benchmark with a 138.9, crossing the line first. And then Darren Miller with a 139.2. Right, let's jump to the LMP2s. We can review the positions at the end of the qualifying here. Looks like everyone is kind of taking their time here. First man out is Wynand Fourie. Let's watch him. Next man out, Willie Lagrange. Please give a shout out to your favorite racer tonight. I am watching everyone in chat. This is the Project Vapour Evening Dash, round 4 at Mount Mount Fuji. Fuji Speedway with the beautiful Mount Fuji in the background. Inclement weather here. It's going to be very tricky for these LMP2s. Last year, same thing. Last season at least. We had a similar type weather and it did not go well for the LMP2s. I don't remember how many people finished, but it wasn't a lot. It was not a lot. Standings right now, Johan Blugnout is in first place in the LMGT3s. Chris Collison in second. And Gerrit Bucas in third, right? And then for the LMP2s, it's Conor Bergstrom in first place. Jaco van Tonder in second. And Moath Musa in third. We do have another top contender here tonight. His name is Zahir Essa. He's the winner of the last race. So we're going to keep a close eye on him. He did let us know that he is enjoying the series quite a bit, so shout out to him for that. Glad to have new drivers on track. Right. Werner Furina about to start his lap. .4% energy. We're also going to keep an eye on Jaco van Tonder and Moath Musa. Let's get a nice onboard here as we watch him go around the track. Turn 1. Huge braking zone. You brake from an enormous speed. You don't want to lock up here as the LMP2. Touch on the brakes here. You also want to carry quite a bit of speed. You can actually go quite wide here. And then long 100R turn. Lift and then get back on that throttle. Downhill braking zone. Don't brake too late. Because you do want to get a lot of speed out of this corner. This Dunlop technical section. Panasonic corner coming up here. Off-camber exit is very, very tough. Heading into this last section, very technical. You want to take it easy here because your tires are suffering at this point, and easy to take too much throttle. You see how easy he is on the throttle there, very, very delayed as he puts down the throttle. Heading down the start-finish straight. What does he do? Good luck, Robin Gerard. Thank you, Uri. How's it, Darren? Wynand does a 128.7. Well done to him. Willie Grange does a 129.6. Let's watch Jaco van Tonder now as he comes through the last sector. He has set purple middle sector, purple first sector. The target time is a 128.0. Jaco van Tonder in second place right now. So he's looking to get some points to get back into the lead. Mark Musa sets a 128 flat. Right. 126.7 for Jaco van Tonder. Brilliant lap there by him. The gap 1.3 seconds to Moath Musa. What a lap. Wow. Zahir Essa, let's watch last week's winner. Ahoy, Rob. Thanks for watching the stream, boys. Thanks to everyone for the support. We love the support. We love the good vibes. Thank you everyone for behaving in chat also. We appreciate all the support. Project Vapour is all about the vibes. We love a good time. Right. What's Mr. Essa gonna do here? Going into the last section. Taking it easy. He's gonna start his lap now. Breathe. Let's check that onboard as he heads into turn 1. Hard braking zone here. Get a lovely sound of that engine, and the braking sounds is amazing. Not a lot of energy left here for him. Very smooth. See what he does in that first sector. Wish they showed the sector times here. That would be really cool. Target is a 32.5. Oh, can you hear the tires just screaming? He does a 32 flat. Oh my word. He's already 5/10 up on Jaco van Tonder. What? Well done, Gerard. By Toki. Nice lap, Jaco. Looks like Jaco's lap. Oh, he makes a mistake there on the exit. Mr. Essa, come on, keep it together. So he does do a 20.8 in the middle sector. That is going to hurt him a little bit. Taking it easy through the last sector. No slipping there. Lots of grip on the exit. Looks very smooth. Target time is a 1:26.7. What is Zahir gonna do here? Winner of last week's race. 1:25.9. What? What a lap. Purple sectors all the way. Man, that is beautiful. First place. Conor Bergstrom. He's our current championship leader. What is he gonna put in? Is Zahir gonna make a comeback here, joining on round 3, having skipped round 1 and 2, and maybe even winning the whole thing? Oh my word, that would be a story. Jaco van Tonder goes in second place with a 1:26.7. He tried his best, but it was 8/10 too slow. Cheapers. Yes, exactly. That's what I would say. Man is fast. Zahir Issa. We should actually call him Uncle Zahir. Affectionately, of course. Okay. Really, really good qualifying. That was quite entertaining.
Teams and drivers
We're about to
for a race start.
get this one kicked off here at Fuji Speedway with Mount Fuji in the background. Really one of my favorite tracks. It's not just about speed around here because it's going to be cold. The track is going to be tricky. It's about reading the track. The drivers who adapt the fastest are the drivers who survive, especially in the LMP2s. Shame. And around Fiji, conditions can change from one corner to the next. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. I set the weather also, so I know exactly what's going to happen. That's funny. Yeah. So, yeah, let's watch as the guys get onto track here. 42 seconds to go to the start of this epic race. Give your favorite racer a shout out in the chat. There's going to be some interesting challenges here. Surviving the pressure into turn 1 is going to be the first challenge. And then later on is going to be that wet line. That unpredictable wet line. It is mostly cloudy. Track conditions right now. Air is 18. Track temp is 20 degrees. We are almost ready to go. Guys are reeling to get going here.
Formation lap has started.
Short formation lap. Let's go. First place, Zahir Issa. Second place, Jaco van Tonder. Third place, Moat Musa. Fourth place, Wynand Fourie. Fifth, Willie Lagrange. This thing is wrong again. Oh my word. Why does it keep doing it to me? I feel like a fool. Andre Zarodio in 6th. In 7th, sorry. Paul Venter is sitting in the pits, I think, in 8th. Isham Domingo is also in the pits. So let's watch the start here. I'm not going to be able to go through the whole field. Because we have to be very, very careful about what's going to happen into turn 1. We watch Zahir Issa, the leader, taking us into the start of this race.
Green flag. Green
Lights out at Fiji. Big launch down the enormous main straight here by Zahir. Looking very good. He pulls away so nicely. 3 wide as we go into turn 1 here. Hard on the brakes. Nothing hectic happening here. Right now, no incidents. Zahir keeping it clean. Already pulling a gap here from the rest of the field. Let's look up and down the field here. Something did happen with the GT3s. Brian Lagden was touching someone there into turn 1. It looks like going back to the LMP2s. Zahir is clean. He's pulled a nice gap here away from everyone. Let's see what happened in the beginning there between the GT3s. A little bit of rubbing in there. Getting into the turn. Fritz just giving each other a touch there. Oh my word. Lots of action happening still on the grid. So let's go back to the live replay here. First lap almost done. LMP2's not a lot of incidents happening here. Keeping an eye on Daniel Fritz and Connor Bergstrom. Let's go down there. Something happened to them. Connor must have had a crash early on. Darren Miller now, he is dicing. Gerard down the straight. Is he going to look on the inside? No, he pulls in behind Gerard. Doesn't look like he's going to make a good move. Maybe staying patient. No, he does go on the inside. He dummied him. Okay, or is Gerard just letting him go? It looks like Gerard is just letting him go. Looks like the wipers are on already. So that means there's already drizzle coming down. Oh my word, the track is wet. Most of the guys are on medium tires, guys. So that is interesting to see that it's already racing. I mean, raining on the track. Racing, of course it's racing. Lots of action here. Brian Lagden now being chased down by Chris Leroux. And he's behind Rob van der Heerfer in the BMW. Oh, and he slides. It's wet in the medium tires. That's so unfortunate. Brian Lagden, he has to wait to join the track safely. Ari taking avoiding action there. Is he okay? How's it, Captain Slow? Welcome to the chat. Welcome to the stream. Looks like Billy and Muad Musa are dicing each other here. I'm not going to go to replays just yet because there's a lot of action happening right up and down the track. Lots and lots happening here. Essa sets a 127.5 already in the wet, bro. What? Gerrit Bucas is in first place. He's in the Aston Martin. Daniel Fritz now. He's gone off track. What happened there? I think we can go watch that one at least. Seems like it was just like a... Yeah, if it's in this last sector, he probably just gave the throttle way too much. Oh, that is so unfortunate. Happens though. Happens. Getting back on track safely there. Very well done. Let's now watch Chris Collison. He's going to try and get past Gerard now. Gerrit Bucas sets a 138.7. Beautiful lap there by him. Got to keep an eye up and down the field here. Lots happening. Johan Blugnut also on a charge. Remember, he's doing his last to first challenge. He's now trying to get past Chris Leroux. Happy birthday to Wynand Fourie. Away, thank you very much. We are now chasing down Chris. Zaire does another fastest lap, 127.0. You are now going on the inside. Doesn't really look. It looks like it's just going to be a dummy. Does look on the inside and takes the place aggressively. Oh my word. That was very aggressive. What a dive there. But he did it nice and clean. Made it work. Looking good here with the last to first challenge. Last week he did exactly the same thing. Proud to announce that Johan is now part of Project Vapour. He's coming to show us some things here. But yeah, welcome aboard, sir. And hope we can have many great races with us. 140.3 now for Johan. Ari Venter now trying to chase down Donovan Leher. Connor Bergstrom has gone off track. What happened there? Let's go have a look. Ooh, he just touches the curbs in the wet. Something you should not do. Breaking the cardinal rule of wet race driving. Avoid the curbs. Even the man in your ear, your little engineer guy will tell you, avoid the curbs while it's wet, bruh. You didn't listen, Connor. You didn't listen. Always listen to your engineer. Your race engineer is number one. Right, there's some action happening up and down the field here. Darren Miller. He's on Johan so Andres Rodeo with a yellow flag now. These guys are still on medium tires. I don't know how they're surviving. Ari Venter just overtook Brian Lagden, but I'm going to keep an eye on Darren Miller here because we know he likes to take it 17 degrees air, 19 degrees on track at the moment. Darren Miller is about to make a move here on Johan. Is he gonna try something? Nope, the gap is still very big, so I don't know if he is gonna do something. Looks like something happened to Gerard. Oh, he's in the pits. Okay, looks like the guys are now coming into the pits for tires. I'm still keeping an eye on there's a big dice happening here between the three GT3s. Ari makes the overtake stick against Donovan Leher. He's been trying to get past him for a while. Well done to Ari for that overtake. Also starting last for some reason. He didn't do a qualifying lap there, so making a massive comeback. It's still showing medium tires, so these guys are still feeling quite safe. Daniel Fritz still in the box. Wonder what he's doing there. Yeah, his last two laps, it was crazy. It was crazy. But he does take this very seriously. I was talking to him before the race started. The man was hyped for this race. So looking really good. Looks like Daniel Fritz will be having a DNF there. And something happened between Chris Leroux and Connor Bergstrom. Let's go have a look at that. Connor just went off, okay. And Chris Leroux, what happened to him? They both just went off. Interesting, okay, cool. Alrighty. Let's go to Jan Blochner now. He's on a charge. He's looking to go past two people apparently. Rob van der Heever and Quentin Half. Double overtake here by Johan. 3 wide into turn 1. Oh my word, this is epic. Makes the overtake stick. Unfortunately, Quentin had got the brunt of that overtake and lost out big time as Johan overtakes 2 people at once into 5th place now. Yo, there's so much action happening up and down the field here. Someone's in the pits. Right, Chris Leroux is in the pits. Jaco's in the pits as well. Many overtakes happening here at the same time. Andre being overtaken now by Willy. What happened there? Are the guys changing tires? Yes, Jaco van Tonder is now on wet tires. That is okay. Interesting. He's changed to wet tires now. First man in. He's kinda gonna come in. Let's see. Is he gonna respond? Oh, 100%. It looks like he's coming in now for wet tires. Andre Serodio now and Willie Lagrange gets past him because Willie is off-tracking. Off-roading, sorry. Yeah, many guys into the pits now. Connor, he is in. Probably also gonna put wet tires on. Right, so we got Chris Leroux on wet tires. We got Jaco van Tonder on wet tires. They were the first ones to put. The new replays are epic. Thank you very much. Crazy Stance, thank you very much. How's it? Yeah, man, it's so hard to choose which ones to watch. There's so many. It shows me everything, dude. So it's like I'm constantly missing things. Oh, there's so much happening also in the pit lane. It is a traffic jam here. Are you talking about Johan? It must be super boring to be him. Man, we're just here for the vibes and the fun times. Right, lots of guys in the pits here. We are watching Mount Fuji here. Dylan also in the pits. Right, Mount Fuji heading out of the pits now. Also on the wet tires. Right, Zahir. He made the right decision. He's now on wet tires as well. Moath Musa in first place, but he's on mediums. He hasn't stopped yet. Darren Miller, Bucas, Blugnote. None of them have stopped yet, but they're all heading into the pits now. What's up, this guy? What could feel good? Right. No, man, I need to focus on the race. Oh, penalty for Jan Rousseau. What happened there? That must be speeding in the pit lane. Or something. What happened to him? Chris Collison right behind him. Yeah, I was speeding in the pit lane, unfortunately. I thought it was really funny. This guy. Okay, Connor Bergstrom. Where's he at? He's in 7th place right now. Trying to make his way through the field here. Musa still hasn't pitted yet. Blugnote has not pitted yet. I don't know what's going on there. Lots of traffic up and down the field now. It's getting wetter and wetter. Away, Toki. Thanks for that joke, bro. That was pretty funny. Well, Musa's still in first, but technically Zahir is in first place. He's got the wet tires on. He's done a 127 flat on the in the dry, so that's very well done. He's managing the traffic nicely as well. Next closest to him is Mount Fuji in 3rd place. He is 11 seconds behind. So that is interesting. Daniel Fritz, what has happened to him? He's gone off track. Let's go see. Ooh, he just lost it in the wet, unfortunately. Right. Is he gonna get back on? He gets back on and he's going again. That's really nice. Darren Miller now heading out of the pits. He's on wet tires. Johan still on mediums. What is going on here? When is he gonna pit? He's being stubborn, eh? He's being stubborn. His last lap was a 149. The other guys are lapping 138, so I don't know what the strategy is here. Yeah. What is he up to? Creeping around. What is Danny up to? Okay, I hope he comes into the pits here, please. Sir, it's time. You and Moath, it's time. Still got plenty of energy, 52%. He decides, nah, it's not pit time. He's going. Am I confused? Has he stopped yet? He has not stopped yet. He's done a 150.6. Something very confusing happening here. Is he gonna drive through? Is that what's happening here? That should be interesting. Remember, the fastest lap here was a 140.3. His last lap was a 150.5, so he's 10 seconds slower than he usually is. If he is gonna drive through it, through the weather, then this should be interesting because he's about 10 seconds slower than everyone else. Gerrit Bucus on the wets, actually I lie, Gerrit Bucus on the wets has done a 146.3 in the previous lap. So, what does that mean? And check here now, I know for a fact Muath and Johanna sitting in chat together, so they are maybe running the same strategy here. That should be interesting. I wonder what this is about. So they're gonna drive through it. That's what it looks like. 50% virtual energy left for both of them. Looking at the GT3s right now, Johan is in first place. Gerrit Bucus is in second. Chris Collison in third. Rob van der Heever in fourth. Darren Miller in fifth. And he's trying to defend. Oh, he actually just took the place. Oh my word, well done to him. Gerard also just got an overtake done. Well done to him as well. Wow. He took the place from Donovan Lihar. Let's go watch that overtake so his brother can see it. Just for you, Toki. Let's see. Oh, okay. He just made a big mistake. Leo was like, okay, have the place. You can have it. Thank you very much. Nicely done. Taking advantage of the mistakes. Yeah, I get that he can drive through, but how does he keep the car so stable? That's what I don't get. Yeah, how does he? That's a very good question, dude. That TC must be on 100 or something. That's how he's doing it. Brake bias all the way to the front. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. I actually, weirdly enough, I don't strategize with the guys, so I don't know all the strategies of everything that's happening. Right. What was I doing? I was trying to say that where everyone is. Moath still in first place in the LMP2s. Interesting strategy. 22 seconds ahead of Zahir. Zahir now closing that gap in the wets. What does that one-on-one comparison look like there? Last lap. Wait, let's see. Let's do this. 5 seconds. So Moath is losing 5 seconds per lap to Zahir, and there's a 24-second gap. Right. So maybe at the next pit stop. Ooh, looks like there was an incident further down the road. Who was that? Andre Serodio? I think he might have touched Gerrit Bucus. Let's go have a look at that. Oh, it was just Gerrit Lucas and Donovan, yeah. They just touched very lightly. Okay, nothing too hectic. So Muath leading. He's in first place right now. The gap is currently 22 seconds to Zaire. So Zaire is closing the gap slowly. I don't know how many of you are in Joburg right now, but it is freezing cold. My toes are freezing. It's frick cold. It's just as cold as it is on this track, probably. 21 minutes gone. 39 minutes to go. I don't think anyone fully trusts this circuit yet, even in this wet weather. You can already see some of the drivers braking earlier than expected with all this wet weather. And it might even start drying up, but yeah, it's definitely very slippery out there. Most of them are probably running some sort of like really high wing. Johan, definitely some sort of like magic happening there with the way he's able to keep it stable. What has happened to Andre? Brian Lagden now. Something happened to him. He's gone off track. Can't park there, sir. Let's go have a look at that incident. Oh no! Oh. That's a lot of damage. I think he's out of the race. Ooh. Is he gonna make it back to pits? Oh, it looks okay. Doesn't look too bad, right? Looks like he's making it around the track. Brian is gonna make it back to pits, hopefully. What is going on with the leaders? Moath Musa now. 17-second gap to Zaire, right? And Johan Blugnut, he's got a 27-second gap. What is gonna happen here? Johan, he's now got traffic. He's caught up to. Who's that? Is that Gerard? Dylan. Looks like Dylan. Are they racing? Why is he racing him? Oh, because he's on the mediums. That's why. I was like, why are they racing? But he can't actually race because he's got no grip. Side by side down the straight. Medium dry tires versus wets and an LMP2 in the mix here going into turn 1. It's wet, boys. You are taking chances here. Taking chances. You aren't cutting him off, defending. Oh my word. What is the rule here? Oh my word, he can't brake. He's got no grip. He's got no grip. How hard those brakes are. What a race. I mean, this is not even for position, boys. This is not for position at all. LMP2's still, everything's still looking really good here. Mount Fuji also still on the mediums. He's now in the pits. Andre Serodio, he's in the pits as well. Yeah, he leads by 27 seconds. Crazy, bro. Chris now in 5th place here. I love this lime green livery. It looks so cool. Rob in the pit box. What's he going to be doing? He's going to be changing to wets, looks like. Wynand Fourie now. Still on the mediums. Yeah, I think the guys are just trying to drive through it, and the track might actually be warming up a bit. Drying up? No, it doesn't look like it. The track is still 18 degrees, so it's very much cold out there, so it's going to take a really long time to dry up. can't believe this man is keeping it on track. Who is he battling? Is this Dylan or Gerard? It's Dylan, right? Oh, it's Dylan, yeah. It's Dylan. Dylan's like, no, I've got better tires and more grip than you. I'm allowed to fight you. But he's in 8th. Andre Serodio now dicing Conor Bergstrom. Dicing in the wet. Dancing in the rain. Keeping an eye still on Zahir Essa. He's 10 seconds behind Muath Musa. Muath is on 16% energy, so he's got a few more laps until he has to pit. Then it's decision time, right? What's he gonna do? Zahir pulling over to the wet side of the track to cool down his tires. Muath having no grip at all. Yeah, he's losing a lot of time. Just lost a whole chunk there now. Zahir's about 8 seconds behind him now. Ooh. Slipping through the GT3s, the traffic management. Yeah. Pulling a Verstappen. I love it. Yo, did you guys watch the 24 hours of Nürburgring? It was amazing. Verstappen drove that thing like he was driving an F1 car. That incident over the hill onto the grass. What? How did he catch it? How did he not die? Nah. The man made that event. Even though he obviously didn't finish the race, but still a really good race, man. Multi-class racing is the best. Multi-class racing is the best. Especially when there's 20 classes. Muath now 11%. Is he gonna pull into the pits? Zahir 7 seconds behind him. Johan Blugnoot, he's got 19 seconds behind him. These guys definitely running the same strategy. Yeah, some sketchy moments for sure, dude. Oh, man. I was also rooting for Misha Shirodin and in the cup car, and he didn't make it. They also didn't finish. But it's always next year. And hopefully Verstappen now comes back. Imagine if he had like won the race and then we wouldn't see him again. He'd be like, okay, I'm done now. I'm going to go do some rallying or something else. I don't know. He wants to do Le Mans apparently. Gerrit Bucas is chasing down Johan. Is he going to catch him before the pit stops? Still a lot of fuel on board. Johan is definitely going to come into pit sometime soon. Question is, how many times are they pitting? So it's going to be a one stop, looks like, because they were almost halfway into the race. One stop and then they have to make a decision on what they're going to do. Give me a second. Right, it was just my daughter coming to say goodnight to me. Cool. Daddy can never say no to issues and nuggies from his daughter, so I had to go do that. 5% energy left here for Muath. Is he gonna make it? That's Zahir in the background there. He's going for another lap. Really down to the wire here. Zahir's got him in his sights for sure. He knows exactly what is going on. Yeah, first DNF of the night was Brian Lagden. Unfortunately, didn't finish the race. sitting in the pits. Muath Musa, one more lap and then he has to pit. Is Zahir even going to catch him before the end of the lap? It looks like it's dry out there. Oh, he goes off track. At this rate, definitely. Those tires might be done. Also, that's the other thing. One stop strategy here, is it going to pay off? Looks like it actually might, eh? Because he's in first place and they're both going to pit now. Well, soon. Also, there's going to be a bit of an undercut from Muath because he's going to get fresh tires now and he's going to do some nice laps. It is cloudy, it's no longer raining. You can see the wipers are off, so the track is definitely drying up. Track temperature still the same. Okay. Muath in the pits. Dylan in the pits as well. So, are they going to change tires and fuel? Looks like he has. Yeah, he's on the mediums. What's still in the pits? That's a full tank and a change of tires onto mediums. So here has now got 28% energy left. He's going to think about pitting as well. So I wonder, right, it's 28 minutes left in the race. Muath, he's done his pit stop now. Is he going to run all the way to the end of the race? I think so, right? Johan is definitely going to come into the pit soon. He's on 5% virtual energy. Going around the last corner here. He should head to the right hand side of the track. Oh, is he going to do another lap? Oh no, yeah, it looks like he's going to get into the pits now. Right. Driving through it, bro. Driving through it. 14 seconds ahead. The calculations worked out, right? Now, is his tires going to last till the end? Because that last stint of the race is going to be tough for Muath and for Johan. Keep in mind, everyone has access to the weather settings and exactly what they are every week for the rest of the season. It's open, it's available to everyone. So you can strategize and do things like this. Everyone has that ability and opportunity to do it. And if it works out for you, it works out, but it is a risk. Sometimes it just doesn't work out. Something happened to Daniel Fritz. Let's see what happened there. Track is still wet and he was on wets. Interesting. You are now exiting the pits. Something happened between Gerrit Bucas and Rob van der Heuvel. Maybe there was just a touch. Maybe some traffic. Interesting. Right, Johan is out of the pits. Danny doing belly moves. Where did Johan come out? He's in 6th place now. He's going to be chasing down Ari Venter. There is a 40, is that a 49-second gap? That's quite a big gap. Oh, it's the interval. Sorry, that's the gap to the leader. The interval is 2 seconds. That's what I thought. I was like, I can see 2 seconds here on my timing screen. That doesn't look right. Cool. So he's going to catch up to Ari very, very quick. Zahir in the pits now. Ooh, okay. Where does he come out is the question. How much time did Muath actually gain? And are Muath's tires going to make it to the end? That last stint is going to be very hard. Is he going to be able to get back to that 130 that he did earlier as his best lap? Zahir's fastest lap, just so you know, is a 127. Willie coming into the pits now. Zahir coming out of the pits. Let's see where does he come out. Where's Mu'ath? Mu'ath coming down the straight now. Is Zahir gonna go past him? Zahir does make it past him. But he only changed... Did he only change tires? Did he not fuel up? Oh, he must have fueled up. It will only show when he crosses the line, I guess. It won't update on my timing screen right now. So we'll see it when he crosses the line. Conor Bergstrom now. He's going to be coming into the pits soon. Willie in the pits. What happened to Dylan? Oh, Dylan is doing donuts here. Spinning. Let's see. He was being chased down. Oh, was that a touch? I don't think that was a touch, eh? I think that happened on his own. Unfortunate. Willie coming out of the pits now. So it worked out for Johan. Well, we'll see if it's going to work out for Johan, but I think it will. He's now chasing down Ari. But not so much for Mu'ath. Let's see where Yaku comes out. Because Mu'ath pitted. And he was supposed to undercut, but then... Yeah, I don't know if it was because he was just slower in his outlaps. Or what happened there? Maybe Zahir was just blistering fast on his in-laps. That's probably what happened. Did Johan just get past Ari now? Oh, okay. Or did he just give him the place? Let's have a look. Red dot brakes as they go down the hill. Ari says you can have the place, sir. Tucks him behind him. Okay. Okay. Cool. So Jan is now in 4th place. He's making his way back up to 1st. Gerrit Bucas is on 15% virtual energy, so he's going to be thinking about coming into the pits. Yeah, definitely. 100%. They are sitting in Discord together, so 100%. But still nicely done. Still nicely done. So 14% virtual energy for Gerrit Bucas. He's going to be coming into the pit soon. Probably going to be the last pit stop. Johan is 51 seconds behind him. Yaku now in the pits. Where is he going to come out? Where's Mu'ath? That's the question. Mu'ath's last lap was a 135.5. Zahir's was a 134.1. Mu'ath now going past Johan there. With Ari in the background. Where does Yaku come out? Looks like he might come out in 6th. Where's Andre? Andre is coming down the straight. It's going to be close. Not that close. 5 seconds. That's the gap. Well done to Yaku. He comes out in 5th place. Good pit stop there. So it looks like the field has settled down. Now 20 minutes to go in this race. The track is drying up nicely. Says it's going to be 15 degrees for the next by the end of the race. So that's going to be quite cold. Which means the track will probably also just get colder. Probably down to 17 degrees at the end. That's going to be very tricky for the LMP2s. Something happened between Ari Venter and Wynand Fourie. Maybe just a touch. There's a lot of traffic. Yeah, there's a lot of traffic with the guys going up and down the field. Let's keep an eye on Wynand and Moath here. Wynand's fastest lap is about a second faster than Moath. He's also running a lot less fuel. Conor Bergstrom now going into the pits. Still keeping an eye on Wynand here. They are managing traffic and racing each other. Getting very close here. Track still looking very wet. Drying up, you can see there's a bit of a dry line. You really want to avoid the wet. So overtaking is not going to be easy here. As they head up towards Mount Fuji, looking beautiful in the background there. Sometimes there's snow up there when it's so cold. Going through this last sector here. Wynand just taking it easy right now. He has caught up very nicely to Mart. I wonder if there's something wrong with Mart's car, if Mart has just lost a few tenths here and there. Chris Collison now in the pit lane. Darren Miller as well. Oh, not Darren Miller, sorry. Gerrit Bukes, I lied. Chris Collison and Gerrit Bukes both in the pit box. Doing their pit stops. What happened to Ari? Was there an incident? Let's go have a look. Yeah, it was just an overtake. Probably a touch or something over there. Wynand still chasing down Moath here as they manage the traffic. Going past Darren Miller there. Ooh, looking really good. Yo! Managing traffic is such a big part of multi-class racing. It's like the one special thing that you know differentiates, I guess, multi-class racing from single-class racing, but it makes it really fun. It makes it like it's a really fun thing. Adds another element to racing, you know. I love it, especially when you. I mean, I'm gonna say it again. The Nürburgring 24 hours was a true representation of multi-class racing. So that was amazing to watch. I literally watched like 18 hours of it. So entertaining. Daniel Fritz now, he was in the pits. Where is he going? He's in 13th place right now. Looks like he's filled up and ready to go till the end of the race. Wynand Fourie now on his out lap. No, sorry, not on his out lap. It says that he's on 7% energy, not on his out lap. Oh, sorry. Darren Miller in the pits now. From first place down, I don't know where he's going to come out, but Johan is now officially back in first place. So it definitely worked out for him, that strategy. Driving through the rain. Massive gap, 25 seconds to Gerrit Bukes. Brilliant racing, brilliant strategy. I think second place because of that strategy as well, by the way. Having started fourth. So it definitely benefited both of them. Ariane Rousseau. Rousseau is in the pits. Did something happen between the two of them? Was there an overtake or something? Oh, there was contact. Oh. Battle for third and fourth there. Oof. Grabbing is racing, man. Grabbing is racing. As we watch Johan now exiting the pits. He's in 8th place. But Quentin left him the space there to let him go. We're in the pits now. And Jakob van Tonder, he's now in 3rd place. Roth in 2nd. And Zaire in 1st, right? The gap 16 seconds, 29 seconds, and 25 seconds between each other. So quite a spread out field here. Chris Collison now chasing down Darren Miller. That is the closest fight up and down the field. Andre in the pits now. Johan Rousseau, it shows that he's still on wets. Maybe he just hasn't crossed the line yet, that's why I'm not seeing it. And Ari as well. You're in stock car. Yes. But what I love about LMU is it allows you to rub a little bit. Not like some of the other sim racing games. Oh, we lost it there. Johan still finding it quite slippery on track there. Down to 8th place now. So Johan, what a drive, man. 15 seconds ahead of everyone else. I think Ari still has to make a pit stop, right? Yeah, he still has to make a pit stop. He's got 3%, so he's going to be coming in shortly. I'd like to know where he's going to come out. Does anyone know if you join the race and just sit in the garage or in the pits, if you get DNF on SimGrid? Like SimGrid, do they check if you start the race? Because you get penalized if you don't finish the race on SimGrid and you don't sort of check out of the race. I don't know, heading into the pits. A lot of these guys, they've been very adaptable, and Fiji really rewards that adaptability. Good racing from everyone here. It's not as many incidents as last year, to be honest. Just as I say that, Daniel Fritz goes off track. Man, let's see what happened there. Oh, just loses it as he goes around the right-hander. Happens. Right, Ari pits now. Ari now coming out of the pits. Funny enough, this has not been as eventful a race as some of the others. We've had some really epic races for the first 3 rounds, and then round 4, which I expected to be quite chaotic at Fiji, was not. It was actually quite tame. The track temp now down to 17 degrees as the sun is setting here. 11 minutes to go in the race. We are watching Ari Venter. He has come out in 5th place out of the pits. We've got Zahir Issa, who has driven an amazing race. He is 8 tenths faster than anyone else on track, with Jaco van Tonder being the next fastest man in 3rd place. Moath Musa, he's in 2nd with a brilliant strategy to drive through the rain. Gained 2 places there. Wynand Fourie in 4th place. Willie Lagrange in 5th. And then Connor Bergstrom in 6th. Yeah, very hard time for Danny, man. We got Andre Serodio. Ooh, something happened with Johan Rousseau and Moath. Oh, it's probably just a touch on the overtake. That happens. Our biggest winner today, really, so far is actually Ari Venter. Man went from last place to 5th and 12th overall. Very well done, gaining 13 places with Rob and Chris Collison right behind him, who have gained 6th and 7th places. So good driving here by the number 34, Harry Venter. Chris in 4th place. Something has happened to Dylan. He's off the track. What happened there? Oh, this corner. This corner. It catches so many people. Oh, one safety joke, bro. You need to get on the brakes. Oh no. That corner. That's 100R, I think. It catches so many people of God. Catches so many people of God. Man. He keeps going. That's really good. That perseverance. Shout out to Ari Venter from Loud Alliance there. Thank you very much. Bra, you must come join us on track, Isham. We miss you, bra. Daniel Fritz, what has happened to him? Off track again. There was a yellow flag for him. 8 minutes left. Rob van der Heever only has 18% fuel left. Just warming the tires. Dude, your teammate pulled an epic strategy tonight. Moa drove through the rain on mediums. And Johan Blignut, what a story. Gained 2 places with that. And Johan doing a last to first challenge there. Invalidated his lap. Daniel Fritz not having a good time tonight. Unfortunately, off track again. Just not having it. Something wrong with the setup. Must be the setup. Definitely not a driver or skill issue. Gerrit Bucas in 2nd place. Darren Miller in 3rd. Chris Collison in 4th in the GT3s. Ari Venter in 5th. Biggest winner tonight. 13 places gained. Rob van der Heever. He's in 6th place. Chris Leroux in 7th. Johan Rousseau in 8th. Gerard VDV, he's in 9th. Dylan Praji, he's in 10th. Donovan Leher, haven't spoken much about him tonight, only when he got overtaken. Very nice livery, I really like this livery. Donovan Leher in 11th place there. Quentin Hoff, 12th. Yeah, set up. Daniel Fritz in 13th place. And that's, he brings up the rear. Our DNFs tonight, Brian Lagden only. Everyone else is just parking off. Rob now catching up to Ari, heading down the straight. Griffin Boys, he's got 12% left in the tank. Is he gonna make it till the end? We need to keep an eye on him. With 6 minutes left on the clock. 6th place. Gunning for 5th. What are the lap times looking like there? Rob lapping much faster than Ari. So it looks like there's definitely going to be an overtake opportunity here going on the inside. Is something wrong with Ari's car? Why is he just giving the place away? Wat gaat hier? He just said go. Something must be wrong. Something must be wrong. He must have taken damage or something. I can't see how much damage he has on his car. I wish I could. Right. Rob now in 5th place. fuel saving. Can't be. It says he's got 23% fuel. Rob should be fuel saving. Dylan off again there in the background. Hey. It's dark, it is cold, it's a little wet. Some people are not having fun tonight. As we head into the last 4 minutes of this epic race here at Fiji. Some great strategies, right? These guys, they know where the danger spots are now. They have to just avoid it. But the fatigue and the changing grip can still punish anyone. One tiny mistake there at the Panasonic, to decide the race. So they need to be very careful. Head down, patience. Yeah, a bit of argy-bargy. So Arif entered now in 6th place. We still yet to. I'll find out after the race what happened there. Why he had slowed down so much. Last lap was a 1:47.3. So here is he is comfortably gonna win this race. He's 24 seconds ahead of the next person. Muath, 25 seconds. Make that 25 seconds. Jacob van Tonder, 53 seconds behind Zaire. Oh my word. Where's Andre? Didn't he say he's gonna give Zaire some competition tonight? 6th, 7th place. Huh? What's this? This is not competition. Who's going into the pits? Is it Rob? Oh, I knew it. I said this man's not gonna have enough fuel. He has to top up. Oh no, he miscalculated. The maths was not matching tonight. Oh no. Just a little splash and dash before the end of the race. Yeah, just a little bit of fuel to get into the end. He only needs to do 1 more lap, I think. 2 more laps, I think. And then he should be fine. Let's watch Zaire Essay as he goes around the last part of the track. Doing his last few laps. In the practice, it did not look like Zaire was that fast, to be honest. I was watching him. I was like, oh, this man, is he really going to be able to repeat the performance from last week? And then he comes in and he does this. Huh? 27-second gap. And remember, Mu'ath, he did a sneaky strategy, which kind of actually worked out for him, but didn't get the win because Zaire was just that fast. Number 30. What? Let's not forget about Johan Blichnout in first place in the GT3s. Same strategy. Yeah, Zaire Gapman is a... Hey, that's uncle to you, eh? That's uncle to you. Zaire. Okay, so Johan, he's in first place. Also a really good strategy, driving through the rain there. Paying off majorly. Another last to first challenge completed. Perhaps there was some sand involved. Right, last sector here for Zaire. Is he gonna make it across the line before the timer runs out? I think he will. Let's see. Yeah, I think he will. 1 more lap. There's a yellow flag. Daniel Fritz has gone off again. I'm just gonna see, does he make it? Oh, he does, but with 1 second, bro. Oh, wow. Oh, with 1 second. That's a whole extra lap. Is that a whole extra lap for everyone? That means there's some people that's gonna have to top up here on fuel. Oh damn! Is that gonna make things interesting? Let's see. Is there someone that's maybe not gonna make it to the end? Looks like Andre might not make it. Oh, he's heading into the pits. Oh damn! Zahir has pulled a move here. He was too fast. He was too fast, and then there was an extra lap in the race, and it was not calculated. It was not in the spreadsheet. A third stop was not. It. Oh! Is everyone else gonna make? Is he gonna make it? That's the question. He's on 1.2% fuel. Oh! Oh my word! This is an epic finish. This guy! What's up? Is he gonna make it, bro? He is cruising. The people are cruising. Maybe he screwed himself. Okay, he's heading down the straight now. The winner of round 4 Project Vapour Evening Dash at Fuji Speedway is Zahir Esther. What a racer! What a job! Well done to him. Second place, Mount Fuji with 2.7%. Johan Blachnout is also going to be the winner in the GT3s. It looks like Ari still fuel saving. Second place goes to Mount Fuji. What a strategy, what a race. Driving through the wet. He did it. Got the podium. Jaco van Toonder now. He's going to come in third place. Brilliant drive by him as well. Has the speed, but just didn't get that second or first place tonight. Unfortunately. We are watching Johan Blachnout. He's in first place in the GT3s. The man drove through the rain on the mediums. Did not crash once. He did it. Photo finish here with his teammate Ari Venter. Is Ari gonna have to do another lap? Not necessarily. Okay, he's done. Nice. Well done, well done. Our winner is Johan Blachnout. Hey. Lapping 5th. Well done, man. Nicely done. Man, these guys. What a good race. Second place, Gerrit Bucus. Third place, Darren Miller. Fourth place, Chris Collison. Fifth place, Ari Venter. Well done to him. Johan Rousseau. He's in 7th place with Chris Leroux in 6th. Rob van der Heever, he comes in 8th. Unfortunate that he had to go top up there at the end. Dylan. Let's not talk about this one. We move on to the next race for you. Gerard, he comes in 10th place. Donovan Nia in 11th. Quentin Hoff in 12th. Daniel Fritz in 13th. And Brian Lagden, he didn't finish. Unfortunately. Right, let's get the interviews going here. Woo! I want the GT3 winner in first. Let's see if we can get them in. That was a really good race. Wow. I had so much fun. I hope you guys had fun too. Please do leave a like and subscribe if you haven't done so. If you're enjoying the content, we put a lot of effort into this content. Please do give us a like and subscribe. We appreciate all the support we can get. Let's see if the guys are gonna come for the interview. There is Johan. I'm going to pull him in very quickly. Johan, congratulations. Well done, another win. Round 4. You are fully in the lead in this championship right now. I'm How was that last to first challenge?
How are you doing? Yeah, it was another gamble, and it paid off.
Yeah.
Tested a new setup, and it stuck with me through the wet. Otherwise, I would have been crying.
Toki wants to know how you kept it so stable through that wet period and the mediums. Well done, by the way.
It looks stable. It wasn't really stable, but yeah, as I said, I lowered the car a bit, or raised it, sorry.
Hmm.
But it chowed my tires really bad. I ended on like 26% all around. And
Okay.
yeah, I kept the wing low for the straight to gain the time I lose through the corners. So yeah, that basically helped me a lot. Helped me bring the rear end out to put my nose ready for the exit.
Nice, man. Well done again. That was a brilliant drive. Like it was. I mean, with the conditions that were evolving the whole time. Obviously, you had a lot of practice, right? And everything was planned out. But did you when you set up the car? You're talking about the changes in the setup. Was it higher downforce? What was it that made it a success for you tonight?
No, I actually just ran a dry setup. I lifted the suspension a bit so the car's a bit off the ground so it doesn't aquaplate. And then I kept the wing as the dry setup gave it to me, and I just gambled with it.
Nice, man. Well
So
done.
the rain period is not going to be that long, so let me stick it out and see. Because when I did practice, my server didn't give me rain to practice with, so
You just like stuff it. I'll
yeah,
drive through it.
yeah.
Anyway, well done. Another really good drive, and congratulations. You're firmly in the lead in the championship. So well done and congratulations again. Thank you for your time. Any shout outs? Your first win in Project Vapour?
Yeah, just well done to the team and well done to Andre for not losing it.
Yes, shame, man.
Yeah, and I just want to say I'm glad to be part of Project Vapour from now on.
Awesome, man. Welcome and congratulations once again. Cheers.
Cool. Cheers, man.
Zahir, congratulations and well done. Yeah, that was a really good race. A great drive once again. Second time, second win to Pete. How does it feel?
Yeah, it's good, man. I've never driven in the wet or mixed conditions in LMU before, so this was completely new to me. This is why I joined the league, and it was great fun.
Yeah, dude, man, that drive. What did you think of Moat's strategy? Did it catch you off guard?
Yeah, I mean, I'm too old for big brain strategies. When I change to wet, when it tells me to change to wets, I switch to dries. When it says switch to dries, and it's interesting. It keeps things interesting that you have mixed conditions and different strategies and whatnot. So yeah, props to him.
Yeah, I mean, it gained him two places. Johan did exactly the same thing. He gained a massive advantage for out there. And then anything about the conditions that surprised you mid race?
I think it didn't rain as much. I think in the practice session it rained quite a bit. So when it started raining from dry, so I think those guys that did keep slicks on were quite lucky. It didn't develop further into wetness. But other than that, it was straightforward because the pit stops were just in time where we needed full fuel anyway, and we just made it to the end.
Yeah, there were some unexpected fuel stops at the end there because you didn't
Yeah,
extra lap.
Yeah, I saw the time ticking, and I had just about fumes left, and I said everyone
Yes.
else must be running out. So I really wanted to cross that line
Yes, you did
before
it,
and
dude.
cause chaos.
With
I
one
just wanted to
second to
cause chaos.
go, you did.
Yeah, I want. Yeah, that was on purpose. So sorry to everyone, but I'm a chaotician. So
No, that was
that's how I
brilliant.
roll.
I loved it, dude. With 1 second to go, you crossed the line there. I was like, oh, no one's gonna expect that extra lap. Oh no! And then you just saw guys
Yeah.
diving into the pits.
Oh
A
man,
bunch
sorry
of them.
guys. Sorry, but that's what I do, unfortunately.
But that's why you must calculate extra laps into your fuel calculations. That's why it's there.
No,
And that's why we've
exactly.
got the size tanks we have. Yeah.
No, it keeps you on your toes.
Yeah. Thank you again for your time and congratulations on a really good race. That was fantastic once again. You are gaining the points now in the championship. You actually have a chance to actually get to the front already by the end of the season with 4 rounds to go. So
Yeah, looks fun.
exciting. Glad to have you here and looking forward to the
Cool,
next
man.
race. Cheers.
Thanks for chatting. All right, bye.
Bye. Yo, what a race. Hey? Wat sê die manne? Tokkie says good night. Yeah, that was a tough race, bro. Danny, yeah, shame, man. I'm sorry. I could see it was difficult. It was a tough one. The conditions were difficult. Mixed conditions, difficult decisions, and absolute concentration from start to finish is what's required here at Fiji. This race was not for the faint-hearted. But Fiji once again delivers a race where adaptability matters just as much as outright speed. So if you didn't adapt, you lost out. That was an epic race. We're looking forward to the next event, which is, let me check, Spa. Ooh, that's gonna be nice. Oh, I love Spa. Spa's gonna be epic. So yeah, Spa next week, 26th of May. Looking forward to that. And thank you to everyone who was in the chat. Thank you to everyone who supports us, gave us a like, who subscribed, for engaging with us. We love you all. All the support we get is amazing. I will see you guys next week. It's been an amazing time in round 4 for Project Vapour Evening Dash at Fiji. Signing out. Cheers.